on, y'all. I make a Walmart run real quick. But I want to tap in. I'll talk to y'all a little bit about some more budgeting, tips, savings. Y'all gotta be serious. Y'all gotta be serious with y'allself, man. Because y'all say y'all want this stuff, but that's all y'all do is say that you want it. It's gonna take a whole lot more than just saying that you want it, man. You gotta start putting some stuff around you to where that'll help you be on it when you slipping. That'll help get you back right a little bit, reel you in a little bit. Whether that's little things you can change about your environment, little things you can change about where you going, where you be at. I just walked into Walmart, so y'all might hear a little echo. But little things here and there. But you know, what I learned and what I did is I try to figure out different ways of holding myself accountable, holding myself honest, keeping myself honest. I buy some flashcards, set some flashcards, and to where, you know, usually when it comes to flashcards, everybody liked flashcards, usually since they was kids. It was always a competition, always a, you know, in school, elementary school and stuff, it was always a competition as far as trying to, you know, be faster at them, know more than everybody else. So when it comes to, you know, just budgeting and saving, learning different things about money, you get you some flashcards on any type of money topic and you just play with them, go through them, read them, guess them. You and your kids, you and your girl, you and your dude, you and the family, classmates, any of that stuff. But you have to start replacing old bad habits with some good new habits, with the type of person that you're trying to become now. You know, this journey with money is a lifelong, with ups and downs. And you're gonna have times where you're not gonna have anybody to motivate you, when you're gonna have to figure it out yourself. I gotta get a mouse right now. I actually just destroyed my mouse, but it's common in my type of work. But yeah, man, you gotta be honest with yourself. Are you staying down and staying on top of it? Staying on top of the stuff that you need to stay on top of? Are you really doing and putting the effort to be what you say it is that you're trying to, you know, become? If you're gonna start saving some money, if you want to start saving money, then you gotta start saving some money today. Start putting $1 back every day, just to build them good habits. Put $1 up, and then once you've done that for, you know, 60 days, now you've developed a good habit to where now you're like, okay, let me see what I can up this to. And that's just on the simple level. On a different level is rearranging how you do your checking account, balancing your checking account. What I did was I stopped working back to zero and started working back to a different number. Like I would let $5 be my zero balance, and so I started working back to $5. Then after that, you start working back towards after you've done that for probably like 60 days, you start working back towards maybe $10, then 15, 20, 100, whatever. But it's because once you realize that the way you look at money is a huge part of the problem, then you realize that, okay, this ain't that hard as I thought it was. It's actually much easier. And now you have that discipline to implement something different than what you're doing. And that's just the start of it. You start doing the same thing. You can start doing the same thing with your savings account, your credit cards, even your loans. Like your car note, for instance, you can just add $5 a week to it, or anything like that, any small number. And then you realize that eventually you've made a whole extra car note payment within 1 year, or however that breaks down. But it's just all about changing up what you've been doing to figure out some better habits that will ultimately give you some better results. Because you just gotta start doing something, man. Any technique works if you work it. Every technique works if you work it. So you gotta just work it. As a quick recap before I get out of here is start putting up $1 a day or $5 a day. Do that for 60 days. Change up what you're doing with your checking account. Pick you a new zero balance number, meaning work your way back to a number higher than 0. Start at 5, start at 10, start at 20. Make that your new 0. With lunch, cut back on how much you eat out at work, or just how much you eat out per day, per week. Card notes, add an extra $5 a week to your card note. That'll help get rid of that faster. Many different things, man. You just gotta start doing something, and that's all I'm asking you to do. What's hard about money? A whole lot. Y'all just gotta stop flagging.